Hey, what's going on, everybody? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Trapper Wolf from The Mandalorian. So as you know, this was a Hasbro PulseCon exclusive, and I was actually on the fence with this at first. I was scrolling through their app on that day, couldn't get the Cantina Showdown. Cobb Vanth would have been super expensive, but I was thinking, I'm going to get something today. So I went with this. And as you can see, it comes in this gorgeous box. On the front, you have a really, really nice looking picture of an X-Wing. The nose wraps around to this side of the box, but you got Star Wars The Black Series up there. You have Star Wars The Mandalorian there, but I love that picture. You know, in certain light, it really, really stands out. And like I mentioned, the nose of it comes around to this side. That's pretty much all that's on this side. And you got Star Wars Black Series down there. On this side of the box, you have a great looking picture of Trapper Wolf, Dave Filoni. Nice looking picture. The only thing is the helmet on the inside is green. That helmet's white. That's kind of bothering me a little bit, but you know, whatever. Then you got Trapper Wolf down there, but that is a nice looking picture. On the bottom of the box, you got the barcode, and you also have some customer service websites for Australia and New Zealand. There's nothing on the top of the box. And the back is pretty bare too. Star Wars Black Series there, Star Wars The Mandalorian there, and then just some stuff that no one reads. But you can slide the box open, and there's your figure, and I think he looks pretty good. Even though it's X-Wing Luke with Dave Filoni's head, I still think it looks pretty cool. You got an A280C blaster, and there's the helmet, green helmet. I think it looks really good. Got some great detail. Can't wait to get a better look at it. But there's the figure. Got Trapper Wolf down there at the bottom. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. I'm going to get Trapper Wolf open, and let's take a look at him. All right, so I got Trapper Wolf open, and let's just take a look at him from head to toe. And of course, I have X-Wing Luke back there to do some comparisons with here in a second. But let's just take a look at Dave Filoni's face. And I'm pretty happy with this. I think they did a nice job with the likeness. I mean, the eyes look pretty good. The nose, the little smirk that Dave Filoni always has on his face, it's there. Salt and pepper beard, I think, looks really nice. I think the hair is well done. You know, nice waves throughout. Yeah, this looks good. But as you all know, from the neck down, it's this guy. Now, the jumpsuit, I think, is a little bit brighter on Trapper Wolf. The chest box is virtually the same. This is a little bit deeper blue over here, whereas this is, you know, a little flatter looking. This is pretty much the same. Slightly different shades of gray. The strap going up, his is more gray, whereas it's black on Luke. This is a little bit brighter on Luke there compared to this one. The straps coming down, you see, these are white, gray. Hoses are about the same color. Luke has some black over here. On Trapper Wolf, it's all the same color. They left the lightsaber hook. I guess if this was really bothering you, you could probably snip that off pretty easy. Maybe, but yeah, that's not surprising. But legs, pretty much the same, just this one's a little bit brighter. Now this down here, let's see if I can hold these together. This is more of a dark black, whereas this one's a little bit, you know, I don't know what the color is, kind of a brownish color, gray. I don't know. It's darker on this one. But the boots are the same. The everything else is the same. Arms, practically the same. Luke has some silver right here where there's nothing on Trapper Wolf. These up here are the same. And then right arm, pretty much the same. I mean, yeah, there's not, from the neck down, that's X-Wing Luke. But that face, I like it. And I'm not going to spend too much time on articulation. You know, it's just like X-Wing Luke. You know, if you've got X-Wing Luke already, you know, articulation, arms, you know, they go up pretty high. He has pretty poor elbows. And this one's tight. Golly. It gets right at 90. You've got a really nice up and down hinge on the right hand. Left hand, or left arm, same thing. Left hand is hinged side to side. You still have not much in the way of twist, a little bit of crunch, a little bit, well, actually back's pretty good. Legs are the same. This harness does not impede legs up at all, so they go up all the way. If you want them out, you'd have to pull these straps up and you can get them out a little bit farther. Back to there. You got double jointed knees. Feet go all the way down, they go up to there, and of course you got some swivel at the ankle. So yeah, not terrible articulation, but it'd be nice if the arms were a little better, especially because Trapper Wolf comes with his rifle. And speaking of rifles, there we have it. It is the A280C blaster rifle. Really nice sculpt. Kind of wish it had some paint or a wash or something on it. It's just, you know, just all one color, just a dark gray. But the detail is fantastic. Love this up here. Scope looks really nice. The flip side is just more of the same. Yeah, it's a really, I can't do this. Very cool looking weapon. And if I put it next to a picture of the actual A280C, I think they did a pretty good job of matching it. All right, so let's see how Trapper Wolf holds this rifle. That goes in the hand very well. I don't think you'd ever fire a weapon like this with one hand. I mean, you could, but it does look good, and it's not going anywhere. Yeah, so let's see how it goes in two hands. So yeah, you can get a pretty good two-handed aiming pose with this figure. I mean, not the greatest elbows in the world, but the fact that the stock is a little bit shorter and the chest box doesn't stick out too much. I mean, you could get it sort of close to his chest and firing like this, which is not a bad look. That's pretty good. I mean, you're not going to get it up here to where he looks like he's aiming through the scope, but that is actually not bad there. All right, so next let's take a look at Trapper Wolf's helmet. And this helmet is awesome. The wolves up here look really good. All this in here is super clean. That is super clean. The lenses look good. The paint on the chin strap is all well done. All this in here is fantastic. I mean, look at that. There's no smudges that I can see. All this is nice. Subtle white lines. I mean, just very well done. The yellow. Yeah, what a cool helmet. I love this. For those people that collect helmets, is this a helmet that you'd want to see? I mean, because this is a cool helmet. And comparing it to Luke's helmet, I mean, it's obviously the same sculpt, but the lenses are different. Luke's aren't quite as clear as on Trapper Wolf, but yeah, same helmet. But this one looks amazing. And let's see how this goes on Dave's head. It is super tight. I think it's the hair, maybe. Okay. It doesn't, ooh, that's tight. All right, chin strap. That, push, yeah. There we go. Okay, so I think because of the hair sculpt, it doesn't sit all the way down. I mean, it's very close, but that's what it looks like on him. Yeah, the lenses don't quite cover the eyes. Let me push. All right, there we go. Now it's down. All right, so now the lenses are kind of where they should be. Chin strap is where it should be. And yeah, that looks good. So you have to push really hard down and then forward to kind of tip it that way. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, what an awesome helmet. Yeah, I love this. Now, the big question, getting this helmet off. That's going to be a job because I know, just like on X-Wing Luke, the chin strap wants to hang up on his nose. Let's roll it off. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's super tight on his head. Yeah, I don't know if it's the hair sculpt, because Luke's hair, I mean, it may be a little flatter on the top. Maybe this little bump right up here is causing problems getting the helmet to sit down. But yeah, still, I absolutely love this helmet. Now, of course, you could do something like that. Yeah, now it's Dave Filoni. And this is where I have him for right now, just in front of his box. I think he's got a great shelf presence with that orange. But if I move him up here with some of the other Mandalorian characters, you can see he's short. He's the same size as X-Wing Luke, so he's a little short in compared to, Q9 Mando, definitely the heavy Mando. As far as over here next to some troopers, definitely shorter there. Yeah, so he's kind of short, but I think it looks great on the shelf. Love the orange, and I love that this is a little bit brighter orange. But man, the helmet is great. I think his weapon looks good, and I'm pretty happy with this figure. So yeah, despite being 100% reused from the neck down, I think this is a pretty cool figure. I love the face. I mean, that is Dave Filoni's face. That little smirk, the eyes, definitely, the hair, the beard. I mean, everything looks really good on this face. Love it, love it, love it. And this helmet is killer. And again, if anyone out there that collects helmets also, is this a helmet that you'd like to see in the Black Series? I mean, this is well done. What a good looking paint job on this thing. Cool rifle. From the neck down, it's X-Wing Luke. We've seen it before, but I like it, and I'm happy I bought it. But please comment below and let me know what you think of Trapper Wolf. And if you like videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please turn on notifications. I'm always posting something. I would certainly appreciate it, and I just thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.